Birds of Prime. Come on.
All right. We got the Prime theme music.
Come on with it.
But don't confuse that with Prime coming to Dallas. We're going to talk about it. We're going to talk about it. Cowboys and chill another week here at Echo Lounge. Appreciate Echo Lounge for allowing us to be here. Again, I'm Clarence Hill of All City, Dallas, your most trusted Cowboys insider. Jock don't like that. This is Jock Taylor, the Black Frenchman over here, author, Deion Sanders, personal biographer, president of JJT Media Group. To my left, to my right, Law Nation, producer extraordinaire. Appreciate you taking care of business and putting this all together for us, certainly.
Yeah.
And the one and only.
Come on with it.
Patrick C. Crayton.
How you doing, sir?
Come on with it.
Are you singing now? Are you Patrick Crayton singing now?
I don't go by senior, but my son's a junior.
Okay, I'm just saying you Patrick Crayton senior.
Senior.
Yeah, I just don't go by it.
You know, are you? What do you call him, Junior? What you call him?
Call him PJ.
PJ.
PJs.
Are you PJ's dad? You know, you used to be.
I am.
You
At
PJ's
school,
dad.
yeah.
You know how that transformation make. You're PJ's dad.
I was that transformation when he first got there. Now I've gotten a little cloud, and I got my own name now.
You back?
I'm back, baby.
Mr. Crayton. you Mr. Crayton?
That's who I am.
Mr. Crayton.
Mr. Crayton, you know.
Yeah.
I'm either Mr. Crayton or I'm Coach Pat.
Coach Pat.
Now you Coach Pat. You used to be Patrick Crayton.
Yeah.
PC.
So
PC, are you with me?
PC.
that's me now.
There's you. I mean, I appreciate you coming out, and Patrick Crayton, former Cowboy, never been short of opinions.
No.
About the league, about the team, and so we appreciate you coming on to talk about your team and its current state of affairs.
It's
Raggedy Rudy Poo.
It's our team.
Oh, our team.
It's our team.
Oh no, it's yours.
No, because y'all actually worked alongside for the team longer than I had.
Level
There you
four.
go.
Level four.
I said alongside.
See, you switched alongside.
Level four.
Alongside.
Never gotten a check.
That's fine. You was in that building a lot longer than I was.
That's right.
Well, that's what we tell people. I was here before you came. Be here when you leave.
A lot of people came and went too.
I once told Devin Street I'm better at my job than you are at yours.
I was here before you came. See, we're not going to talk about Devin Street.
Put a trump card on him.
I was here before you came. I'll be here when you leave.
I have told a player that too.
And speaking of streets,
I've been cussed out by better players than you.
let's talk about this though. Speaking of streets, if you somehow in a car wreck, right?
Oh, I like how you did that,
You know
though.
how that goes, right? And you're looking for someone to call. Well, let's talk about our sponsors, Frenkel and Frenkel Law Firm. If you ever in the jam, a fender bender, be sure to reach out to FrenkelFirm.com. That's 817 or 214-333 and all of the threes. And they are locally here in Dallas, and they are taking good care of us to this day. Let's go with it. That's FrenkelFirm.com. Let's go, Frenkel and Frenkel.
I thank you, Franklin and Fern.
Yeah.
Just to get back where we are, I was in the locker room yesterday.
Oh.
And
Come on with it.
one of the players, hey, Clarence.
Uh-huh.
How long you been covering the Cowboys?
Long time, because
I said 97. He said, damn. I said, when were you born? He said 2000.
Lord, baby out
it
there.
was a long time because he didn't know to call you chill. So that's how I knew he was a youngster.
He say 2000.
Hey, Clarence.
He say 2000. I like, shoot.
He pronounced every vowel.
Yeah, he did.
Clarence.
Young guy, man. He
Clarence.
was just, he just happy to be talking to somebody because he don't play.
Wow.
You know, it's a caste system, right? It's
Look
funny,
here,
man.
Look here.
You know how it is. You know, we you know how we media do. We don't. If
I'm
you don't play,
I'm wondering my rookie year, did y'all do me like that too?
yeah. Did you play?
Check this out,
Not a
dog.
lot.
I talked to you because
I didn't play until probably week 7, I think.
I talked to you because I knew your agent.
Oh yeah, it's Freddie T.
Yeah, I knew your agent, so that was an inside connection.
I remember Brady James had a good game, I think, against the Raiders.
Okay.
And I went over there to say something. He said, "Oh, you finally came over to talk to me."
Absolutely.
And I said, "You finally made a play."
There you go.
So yes, that's how we treated the young fellas
Thank you,
back
man.
in the day.
Yeah, man. It's
You had to earn the right
It's
to
a
be talked
caste.
to.
It's
I get it.
It's a caste system. If you ain't playing, we ain't finna come up to you.
Y'all wrong. As
You
hell.
ain't doing nothing. It is what it is, man.
You can always find out some stuff that you might not know.
No, you're right. And
Now, that is
again,
a
some of the best secrets are told by practice squad players.
Yeah.
They watch everything and they see
watch.
everything. Back up
The
the
young
practice
guy,
squad
you get
players.
saved there because all
They-
you're doing is listening.
They
Practice-
telling secrets. That's the best secrets to be told.
They
I'm
the
just
same
talking about
team
former
meetings.
interviews. Now we gonna sit up and talk to you, but I ain't finna write no story about you now. You ain't finna get in the paper.
You're not even finna get in the notes.
You're not finna get in the paper.
I just wonder why y'all used to always put y'all shit down.
Man,
They come over there, my rookie.
Come on,
Put
they
everything down.
But we're just talking.
dang.
We're just trying to get a little background information. But as a former Cowboy, how tough is it to see what's going on this year?
Difficult. I think the toughness is it just seems like McCarthy has lost the locker room. There are more me guys than we guys. I think there's a lot of guys that are mad for the simple fact that CD and Dak got paid the money they got paid and when they got paid.
You really think guys are mad about that?
Yeah.
When you say that, are you talking about the players that's on the team? Or
I'm
you
talking
said
about the
people?
players on the team.
He talking about inside the locker room.
Oh, inside the locker room.
Yeah.
So people, the other players do be like, damn, he got paid that.
Yeah.
Dang, man.
At times.
What about me?
And one thing I always learned when I was playing is you don't never count another man's
Money.
checks.
Yeah,
and his
yeah,
money in his
true.
pocket. You don't worry about his pocket. But I think it's the fact that they're in that locker room as well. And to see the body language on CD when things aren't going well,
Right.
how he just separates himself and sits at the end of the bench. Doesn't
Right,
say
right.
anything to anyone else. The only person he really ever talked to, it seemed whenever they would show it would be him and Dak maybe. And most of the
Right.
time he was fussing at Dak.
Right, right.
So it's a lot of times, with leaders you can lead with body language. You don't even have to say a whole lot, but you
Right.
can lead with body language. And it could be a quick, hey, let's go.
Combo question then. Who was the vocal leader when you played? And also what changed in the Cowboys? Because everything seems like it remains the same.
The vocal leaders when I played offensively.
What year did you play? I done lost count.
I was there 04, and then I had traded in 11.
04. So you was there.
He got T.O.
I had Vinny
That was
Testaverde
Parcells
first.
first year?
Benny Testaverde.
So I had
Parcells first year. Okay.
Second year.
So Parcells.
So I had Parcells my first 3 years.
Right.
Sean Payton, first 2. Remember then he took the New Orleans job.
Yeah.
So I go old school with the mindset.
Last week we had, and I'll let you finish your question, but last week we had Jay Radley. And he said that having Parcells at the start of his career helped him be the player he was.
Absolutely.
Because it taught him how to be a professional.
It taught him how to be a professional. It taught you how to be disciplined.
Listen
and pay
up.
attention to all the little stuff
Right.
before you think you can even try to relax.
Right.
Like, what's an example of the little stuff?
Yeah.
All the little stuff. Parcells would come in every Wednesday and would tell you who the ref was going to be.
Right.
Wow.
What they were known for calling, this ref right here, that this group has the most holding penalty calls in the NFL.
Listen up.
So you'd be like, okay, defensively, we got to watch this.
Yeah.
Offensive line, they call the most holding calls.
Wow.
Right.
So you're like, okay, gotcha. We got to
How stark was it? Because you was at Campos last year then.
I was at who?
Campos last year?
Hell no.
Campo.
You said, okay, so your first year was Parcells.
Yeah.
Okay, I was your first year. Okay, I'm saying
Then he
that
had
was your
Wade.
first coach in the NFL was
Then he had
Parcells.
Wade. Then
When
he
I had
had
Wade.
Yeah, Wade.
So he got a chance to see the two dynamics. Wade
I got to see the
and
two dynamics.
Yeah.
And I will say Parcells was the guy that you love to hate, but when you talk about the respect and what he did for people's careers, because he made you pull that last that sweat equity. 5-6% you might have had, you think you didn't have, he pulled it out.
God dog. So you saw the birth of Tony Romo and all of that.
All of it.
Shoot, God dog, man. So many things we can talk about. but go ahead.
You talk about CD and his body language, and as a receiver, and you've been around some diva receivers here.
I have, Diva, but
Different.
this is. I know you're going with. I know you're going with. So
Yeah, come on with it. dog.
So
Come on with it.
my diva receivers, if you want to call them that, which I don't.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying?
For the public looks at them as divas.
Yeah, divas.
And receivers
my
y'all are a
first two.
special group.
My first two I had Keyshawn Johnson and Terry Glenn.
Exactly.
And
R.I.P.
what people might think they call you never saw Keyshawn with the bad body language that you see
No.
CD with. You didn't see Terry Glenn with that stuff.
Right.
And they actually kept, hey, let's go. Hey, y'all out here BS.
Okay,
Whatever, let's go.
there was
Let's pull
88
it up.
there.
What 88? Let me go down the line.
That was 88. No.
go that line.
No, this is not fast forward.
You tried to fast forward.
This is not fast forward. There was 88 there.
When?
How about that Antonio Bryant?
Oh, yeah, man.
That's my rookie year. But AB got traded. That's why he got traded.
Why? What happened when he got traded?
Did he actually do it?
That was
Yeah, he actually did it.
He did it. You
that
was
was
there,
an
huh?
altercation that happened.
What are you talking about? I was there for everything.
You were there for everything.
That was an
Okay, go
altercation that happened in practice. That's why he got traded.
What happened?
He threw a sweaty jersey and
He did it.
Yeah, he absolutely did.
Over Keyshawn.
Boy, like Nolan Ryan fastball.
over getting practice reps.
Okay.
But
Anyway,
he was pretty good. He went to the other team. Performed pretty well.
yeah, people forget about that 88. But anyway, go on with your story. I'm sorry.
But
Damn, boy.
they never had that kind of body language that you're seeing from CD now
Yo, okay.
whatsoever.
What about T.O.?
T.O. never showed that body language.
What about Dez?
You was there with him?
Dez was going to fuss on the sidelines.
Okay, fussing.
I had
People-
Dez rookie year.
What about Roy Williams? What was the whole
He didn't
storyline?
fuss like that either.
No. I'm talking about the storyline about holding pads and stuff like that. He came
you
in.
want
He
that-
was like,
do you want that story?
Give me the skinny on that. Give it to me. Give it to
So
me.
I'll give you the whole thing. So
Okay.
Dez comes in his rookie year and everything, and we're not even really messing with him.
Right.
Not making him do things, stuff like that. So he's doing an interview. It's probably like the fourth day of practice. He's doing an interview after practice, and me and Roy take our shoulder pads over there. Just me and him. Take our shoulder pad. We go, here you go, Rook. Here we go. Can we cuss?
Yeah.
Oh, he was like,
That's the internet.
I ain't carrying that shit. We was like, what? He like, you heard me? I ain't carrying that shit. I ain't getting no Gatorades, water. I ain't carrying no pads. We was like,
What?
really? So Roy, I said, nah, Roy, don't worry about it. I got a plan. Don't even worry about that. I got something for him. Don't even worry about that. Because I already see where this is going. They've created this monster during OTAs and the offseason and stuff. Yeah. So the next day in practice, we always stretched right next to the offensive lineman.
Mm-hmm.
So you're talking about Andre Gerard,
Yeah.
Big Colombo,
Right.
Big Leonard Davis.
Big Leonard Davis.
All these boys. They right there. They right there next to us. Yes. So I said, Roy, remember that plan I said I had? I said, watch this. I said, so Dez, I'm saying it loud too. So what's that saying, man? You ain't gonna get no Gatorades or carry no pads or nothing? All three of them said, what?
Why you doing?
Oh, when they turned around, they ain't even had to say nothing. Big Lynn said, the F you mean you ain't carrying no pad? I mean, Big Lynn, man, we here to play football. We ain't here to die. He was like, man, you gonna carry some pads. I did this. Now, Big Lynn's number 2 overall pick.
Oh, yeah.
Right.
He said, I
Big
got
old boy.
Gatorades,
Big
I
old
carry
boy.
pad. He said, you gonna do all that shit. And Big Lynn talk slow.
Yeah.
He said, oh, you gonna carry all of that. So I looked at her, I said, told you I had a plan. So after practice, he not only carrying hours, he got the offensive line.
Oh, my gosh, man.
He like, y'all happy? I was like, you made it hard on yourself, bro. You could have just been me and Roy. You made it hard on yourself and everything. Now he's mad a little bit and everything. We got to try to figure this out. We have a whole talk and everything. So this is kind of when I know Wade wasn't going to make it that whole year.
Right.
Wow.
Because when Wade made the announcement in the team meeting the next morning, he was like, yeah, you know, they always talk about the NFL hazing and everything. You know, everybody, they don't have to, you know, carry pads and get water. We were like, what?
What?
Man, I just left it alone. You know what? I'm not even going to worry about it. I don't think Wade going to make it.
Yeah, see, and see, that's the thing.
He ain't make it.
See, I'm in a fraternity. I believe in hazing. I'm sorry. I believe in going through some
You
stuff.
got to pay your dues, man.
Yeah, you have to pay your dues.
Yeah.
And everybody who's been anybody in the NFL has paid their dues. And I didn't like it at the time. And everybody was – and see, they made it about Roy and about Dez. Well, Roy, you suck. And
Yeah,
you shouldn't –
that
Dez shouldn't have to hold it.
That wasn't even it.
Look, I know, but that's how the media – that's how the
Oh, that's how
outside
they tried to
and,
show
and
it.
that's how the fans and everybody else started, you know, because they didn't like Roy because Roy didn't live up to the contract.
Those are people that have never been involved in
No,
anything.
so
in a
I
unit.
think and so you did. You're right. They created a monster. So when they said, you know, you didn't, Des could do what he wanted.
Yeah.
You know, and they
Basically,
started that
yeah.
his rookie year. He could do what he wanted. And so I never co-signed on, not being able to carry. That's not a big deal. That's just part of paying your dues. The rights of passage. Everybody's gone through. Everybody that come through his doors had to do something. It used to be much worse than I remember the offensive lineman. You talk about the offensive lineman. They used to shave them rookies' head.
Hey, bro.
Wow.
The stuff they used to do.
Yeah, they used to shave all the offensive linemen's
boy,
head.
y'all wrong,
I mean, you
man.
talking about Karens the pass.
Y'all
They
wrong,
made those
bro.
rookie offensive linemen look bad.
Look,
Oh, they
man.
gave him crazy haircut.
Yeah, crazy. And then time against goal
And they don't do none of that now, though, right?
No.
None of
Nah,
that.
they don't
I mean, they
do it
still
no
carry. I
more.
mean, they do things.
Yeah.
And that's the thing
But
about
ain't
it.
the same, though.
But that's the thing
That's
about
the
it.
same
Once
level.
after Dez, I mean, they went back to doing the old rookie stuff. It just went for them.
Like you talk about, they said they don't do it as much. Like they was doing this, and then imagine, nigga, we went on, we went on Hard Knocks,
Right.
Okay.
And they didn't hesitate to not do it for Hard Knocks. I was like, anything, they went just a little bit more detailed on the
Right.
stuff.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
No.
But I was like, they've been doing it. I was like, these linemen, the linemen do some stuff, and I mean particularly offensive linemen.
Right.
Okay.
The stuff that they do will make you want to fight.
Yeah.
It'll
No.
make you want to fight.
No. Yeah. And that
And I
was.
tell them all the time, I said, I don't care how big you are. I see, we just gonna have to fight. I'm gonna have to take this ass whooping. and every time I see you, better have some old clothes on. 'Cause I'm gonna get a lick in or something.
Don't give me one in.
I will be in cowboy paraphernalia every day.
Yeah.
So get ready. You get blood on this, hey, Mike and Buck and them, they're gonna give me another one.
Dang.
Yeah, it's just gonna be something. But just watching this team, you talk about the bad body language, the leadership. But they were 12-5, 12-5, and 12-5.
Who's the leader right now?
Got to be Dak.
Dak hurt.
But he hurt.
But according to what though? Because you got to show me who's the leader on the team this year.
At this point, the leader on this team.
No. Who's the leader of the team coming into this season?
Well, it was Dak.
It was
It was
Dak,
DeMarcus.
Lawrence, yeah.
Okay, D-Law's been out for how many weeks now?
Yeah, you said coming into the season. Though.
Okay, you're right. I did say that. You did
I'm
say that.
just
And D-Law was
dealing-
there. Yeah,
Yeah,
correct.
come-
Eric Kendricks was trying to move some stuff around, but he was the
Well, he was
outside.
the- he was
outside
new.
guy.
Yeah, he was new, but he
Right.
knew the defense.
He knew the defense.
Defense, yeah.
So he can teach you that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
he
Mike-
teach
So
that,
so DeMarvion has benefited from that.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Because you can tell he's getting the scheme.
Right.
And they're able to use him with it, use his speed, because he's not a big guy. Use his speed.
Right.
He can run sideline to sideline. He can cover them backs out the backfield.
What about Malik Hooker? What you get a chance to see him in the locker room? What do he do?
Well,
He's a veteran guy.
I mean, to me, you got to be able to make plays.
Okay.
You know, he caused a storm in the offseason when he complained about Micah on a podcast and doing
Right.
podcasts.
No, he didn't complain about the podcast. He claimed about what was said.
I understand that.
Podcast.
I understand that.
Break it down.
When you don't make plays,
True.
can you complain about our pro
Not making
doing a
plays.
podcast?
No, not.
I'm just asking.
You shouldn't. You shouldn't.
Okay, that's just,
You should.
Yeah, come on, because the NFL is a cast. Everybody know they role.
It is.
Everybody know.
Yeah, you gotta know.
who do what.
Yeah.
Who was drafted where they came from, what
Right.
their contracts are,
Yep.
and it just you can't. Can you really open your mouth and say something about Micah when you ain't peeing a drop like that?
Shh. There'll be nobody on this team then.
I'm just asking the question.
He's the best player on the team.
That's the best. Yeah, I mean, really, coming into the season, he was the best
Yeah.
player at what he does than anybody on the team.
And
Regardless of the podcast,
There's a-
regardless of the selfishness or whatever you want to call it, nobody did what they did and more revered about what they did across the league than Michael Parsons.
Right.
But
Okay.
how about this? And I don't know the answer. Is what he said true?
With who?
Is what Hooker
Well,
said true?
he talked about making plays against the run. And I would
Yeah.
tell you this,
Yeah.
that every pass rusher, going back to DeMarcus Ware, you know how you stop at the pass rusher? Run at him.
Run at
Oh,
him.
wait a minute. Wait a
Right.
minute.
I mean, that's
Wait
I'm
a
not
minute.
saying
Yeah.
that
Well,
he did
yeah.
good.
Yeah, you
but I'm saying
neutralize-
the way you want to stop him, you run at him.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, you stop him because you're running the ball. He ain't pass rushing in.
Fumble!
But you ain't stopping him from rushing the ball, rushing the passer.
No.
But D Ware could
Stop the run.
stop the run as well now.
But he also had help. He had
Yeah, that is true.
He had
Yeah, that is-
Radley.
That is the point I'm
he
getting
has
to, because-
Radley. So the
because y'all didn't
idea
put-
that
y'all didn't put
Michael
nothing around him.
Yeah, the idea that Michael can't stop the run, well, he ain't got no defensive tackles to stop the run.
Correct.
Yeah.
That's why the run gets stopped. He ain't,
Correct.
the last 3 years he had no linebacker. They were playing safeties and linebackers.
Playing safeties and linebackers.
You know, so to put this all on, well, you ain't stopping. Come on, that's. I mean, it's ridiculous. You got to look at the whole thing.
That was. You have to look at the whole picture. Yeah.
Yes.
You know, you got to look at the whole thing. And so, yeah, he didn't have the leg to stand on to be making that comment. To me.
True.
I think he had the leg to stand on simply because he was a veteran presence in the locker room.
That's why
He wasn't drafted by the Cowboys. Though. He was
Still,
that
but he
mean? What
was
that got to do
still a
with it?
veteran.
He had a sweat equity here. He wasn't no tried and true Cowboy. I'm just. What you mean? What it mean? It means a
That's
lot.
what you-
So I
that's
got
what
to
you
be
go
a tried and true Cowboy to say,
So-
hey, Pat, get your stuff together?
So from what he's saying,
That's like your team
his
is no
rationale
good.
is saying when Reggie White went to Green Bay,
Now, see.
and you ain't no Packer.
No.
Yeah.
And I'm not putting him in
see.
Reggie White's
Right? Yeah,
level.
you did. Yes, you did.
What I'm saying is that's your example.
Because
What
the
you're
devil
saying is because he didn't get
the
drafted.
The devil
there.
is in the deep hill.
So Eric Kendricks can't say nothing either.
Eric Kendrick just teach me how to play defense. The
Okay,
devil is in the
see, there
deep
we
hill.
go, there we
No.
go.
What I'm saying is this. Obviously, Reggie White was brought in as the richest defensive player in history at the time. To be that guy, he was all-pro performer. His reputation preceded itself.
Correct.
Okay?
Yeah.
When you came here, you was not that guy. You was trying to revive your career. Okay?
True.
You're trying to establish
Right.
yourself as a Cowboy.
So I can't say nothing?
I'm just saying
I'm
that
just saying. You can't
you can't compare it to Reggie White.
No, we just saying-
have
Okay,
his
so I
favorite
need, I
locker
need to
room.
use a different.
You can't say nothing. Can't
Okay,
nobody,
okay. hold on.
basically,
I'll get one better.
Can't nobody say nothing to Mike.
So when Ken Hamlin got here from Seattle,
Okay.
he wasn't allowed to say nothing.
6 years, 14 million.
It's a difficult situation.
It ain't difficult.
They about even
Because
now.
it
You look
is.
at- if you're looking
because
at what
with,
they
not equal.
with 1,000%, not all.
in a sense, when you talk
Yeah.
about what they're known for,
Yeah.
Ken Hamlin was known for hitting.
That's
Malik Hooker,
Yeah.
Is
the
he
bang
no-
safety.
Is he
Or
no?
getting
No,
hit by a
he's a
pole.
free safety.
But no, I said the way they hit now.
Yeah. But it
Ken
hit
Ham
down.
was a free safety. They hit.
Jeez.
Ken Ham got moved to free safety because we had KD.
Yeah.
Listen,
KD thought he was 6'3" and 3.
Hey, and played every bit of it. Played every bit of it.
Shout out to him.
and we
too.
will have KD on the podcast later. He's getting some things done. Take care of some business. I'm just, listen. Everybody can say what they want to say. I'm just saying that some people have more sweat equity to say things than other people. That's all. I think that's a fact.
Okay.
That
You
is-
know?
both things can be true.
Yeah,
That is
things
a
can
fact.
be
It's like like
But
I
if
talk
I
about
see
different-
something wrong,
you can
I
see-
should be able to
You
say
can see
something.
what you.
Yeah.
You should be able to say something, but you also need to put some work behind your words.
It-
If you ain't
okay.
doing nothing,
So in other words,
You saying something
should have
wrong.
He should have been able to say that, and then he had to back up his part.
You know what it is?
and he ain't backed it up.
PC.
Have you watched the safeties this year?
None of the defense has.
PC,
So
you know what
that
it
whole
is?
defense ain't backed that up.
PC, let me give you an analogy.
They rotating corners.
Yeah,
You know,
yeah.
what we
PC,
doing over here?
I'm
let
just
me give you
saying.
an analogy of it. It's like the lady making more money than you, and she telling you what to do, and you want to say no.
No, it ain't
That's just
like
what
No,
it is.
that ain't-
No, it ain't
that
like
ain't
that.
the same thing.
Because not all of the players, I know with verifiable information, I know that not all of the players are 1,000% happy with the podcast stuff, though.
True,
It
correct.
doesn't matter.
1,000%.
Listen, you know what?
Does matter.
It does matter.
It don't matter.
Okay.
Well, I'm just saying. Listen, I've been
let
around here a
me-
long
let me tell-
time.
let me tell
I've
you
been around. You listen.
Go ahead.
I can tell you 100%. All the players weren't happy with how Michael Irvin conducted his business.
But Michael Irvin is Michael Irvin.
Exactly.
You can't go there, Clarence.
Hold on,
You can't go there. You can't go there.
You can talk about people conduct their business all
Michael
you
Irvin
want
didn't have
to.
no podcast that he was broadcasting. That he was broadcasting.
Listen, he
about
had a White
inflation
House.
in
He
the-
had a White House.
That's fine.
But
He
Not
had a White-
everybody knew about the White House.
Shit.
Media.
Everybody in the locker room did.
Okay.
We talking about the players,
No,
though.
fine.
We're not
No.
talking about the media.
It wasn't getting broadcasted.
But yeah.
Oh, so the podcast is only an issue because it getting broadcasted, not because
Correct.
they're doing it.
Correct.
Discretion. This is a part of the
Man,
thing.
stop it.
Come on, bro.
Listen,
You got to be
Okay,
discreet for a little bit.
so how many Aaron Rodgers teammates you think is happy when he was with the Packers doing that podcast he did every Wednesday?
Oh, talking on
How many?
McAfee show.
How many of you think happy with him now? When
Aaron
he missed the
Rodgers
whole
is
year,
Aaron Rodgers, can we talk? Is an asshole.
he missed the whole
He's
year.
been an asshole.
He missed the whole year.
He's
Then
been
he
a bad
did in the
leader.
offseason with his teammates.
He's an asshole. He's been a bad asshole. He's been a bad leader.
No, he is a Brett Favre replica.
No, yeah.
Exactly what he is. The same thing they dealt with.
Exactly. He was a bad leader too.
So if we're gonna go by what history shows, hopefully Jordan Love doesn't follow this trend.
No, I don't think Jordan's that type of player.
We didn't think Aaron Rodgers was that.
No.
No, I knew that.
No, you did not.
No. When your mom and daddy don't like you, when everybody, your whole family don't mess with you, I'm sorry.
That could be.
When your whole family don't mess, when your mom and daddy, your brother, your whole family don't, you're a great football player.
Yeah.
But when your whole family don't mess with you, something wrong with you.
That could be an issue to where he felt like they was just
Listen,
I thought it
on
was
that
the other
money.
way. I thought he didn't mess with them.
No, whole family, whatever. He don't mess with them. They don't mess with you. Listen, I won't date a woman who don't get
We
along
don't
with her
mess with
parents.
each other.
You
We
know,
don't mess with each
I'm not dating nobody that don't get along with them. Something wrong with you.
It's so wrong
I
with
ain't doing it no more.
no doubt. Well,
You don't get along with your family now. Something wrong with you.
let me ask PC.
Okay.
Let me ask you this.
Yo,
Jason Garrett went 8-8, 8-8, 8-8, right? And he got extended the contract and beyond. Mike McCarthy, he's hanging loose like a loose tooth, right? He's 12-5, and this year, of course, it don't look good for him. How do you know that he lost his locker room?
you can tell by the way they play.
Yeah.
Is
He gone? Is he gone? In your
You can
opinion?
tell. You can
Well,
tell.
give me an
yeah.
example of what you're talking about.
Give me,
You can tell a lot
break it
by
down.
the, you can tell a lot by the way they play.
They
Look
finna
up-
pull that too.
We'll start. Yeah, they gonna pull that. That tooth gone. That tooth rotten. You ain't even got
hanging on.
You ain't even got no.
You got abscess.
Get around some pliers.
That got abscess.
Let's go and look how
Yeah.
they play up front. Let's go against offense.
Okay, let's break it down.
So let's show you how they're playing up front.
Okay.
Terrence Steele
Oh, my God.
continuously, and I hate to single him out, but Terrence Steele continuously got his ass whooped the other night.
Right.
Hey, Duke Manyweather,
McCarthy.
he said it. He said it now.
Mike McCarthy decided, you know what, I'm gonna leave him out there.
Oh.
I ain't gonna.
For who?
No. I'm not gonna give him no chip blocks.
Oh, okay.
I'm not gonna put a
Okay.
tight end to that side to slow
That's
the
'cause they
defensive
helping the
end.
left side.
I don't. Hey, okay.
The left side is broke down.
Well, put the tight end over there and had a back chip on the right.
Yeah. Put a
I
running
don't
back
need. I don't
somebody
need.
there.
I don't need the back in my backfield
The
to
left-
be working on routes. So check down. Check down. What's his name? Check down Cooper. To keep throwing the 3-yard routes.
Man, that's all he throwing.
It's getting. It's really. And now but you can always tell why. Let's see. Ferguson's numbers have went down. See, these numbers have went down. The other receivers didn't even get.
What other receivers?
Yeah, okay, but
Kevontae
they ain't
Turpin.
even got. Kevontae Turpin's numbers have went up, but that's only because special teams.
What other receivers? I mean, it's been CD and a bunch of maybes for a minute.
Jonathan Mingo, baby.
Look, I don't even know what that trade was about.
Yeah.
It was Jerry trying to say, I see I'm doing something at the trade deadline.
By going to get Winger.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I'm trying to win. I'm all in.
He's a futures pick, though, I believe. And it's going to probably not work out for us if that's the case because we don't know who the coach going to be.
The problem is, remember you said it wasn't no snow job?
It's snowing out there on the game.
You said
Oh,
it wasn't.
my God.
You said it wasn't. Yeah, it's snow job.
Yeah.
That's snow job. Remember you said it wasn't no snow
Like
earlier?
fuzzy TV to me.
Fuzzy TV.
It ain't Buffalo snow.
Oh, my God.
It ain't sticky.
Oh, speaking of Buffalo, Dan, there's a coach over there that a lot of people try to link to the Cowboys.
Who?
He was just talking about his name.
Who are you talking
Was
about?
a coach linked at Buffalo
Yeah.
What's his
to the
name?
Cowboys job?
Yeah, man, dude named Prime Time. But the guy that linked it was
you-
named
you
Michael
should-
Irvin.
You should say Colorado, sir.
You said Buffalo.
You said
He's
Buffalo.
talking about Buffalo Bills.
Yeah.
I'm talking about Buffalo, Colorado.
Hey,
You know what I'm saying? Come on.
First
Let's go
off,
ahead and
first
switch.
off, That's the Colorado Buffaloes.
Yeah, Colorado Buffaloes. Come on.
They're
baby.
in Colorado.
In Colorado.
You got
yeah.
too much dip on your chip now.
Yeah,
I was trying to
way too.
Y'all didn't pick up the segue. I was trying to segue this guy.
you was trying to segue.
You went the wrong way.
I was trying to segue.
You were trying to segue. You was lost in translation.
Look, put it in the chat. They
Bumbo
saw-
liar.
No way. But neither here can we go ahead and talk about that, though.
What's there to talk about?
There's nothing to talk about right now,
See,
bro.
the problem here is this.
Hearsay?
Break it down.
The problem here is this.
You made the best point the other day.
Well, make my
Michael
point
Irvin.
for me.
Michael Irvin is a content creator. He got his own
Oh,
show.
absolutely.
And so while he's on there interviewing with people, he really on there creating his own content that he
Exactly.
can talk about.
Yeah, correct.
Exactly.
So he putting out misinformation just so he can create his own content.
So
Yeah,
no
because-
source.
He's the source, but
Michael Irvin had
He's the source.
Michael Irvin had Deion on his show last week, and Deion said he took him outside and showed him that beautiful skyline,
Absolutely.
showed him the stadium, showed him the mountains, and said, "You look at this right here. I'm happy."
Yeah.
Okay. Yes, Deion went to the game this weekend. Yeah, Michael went to the game. Yeah, Michael's
not?
whispering. Certainly, Michael's talking to Jerry at the thing. But the bottom line is this.
Go ahead.
And these are the facts of the matter.
facts.
Facts.
Okay, give me the facts.
Okay. So everybody think Jerry is crazy and would do whatever. But do you really think Jerry is crazy enough to pay Dak Prescott the richest contract in pro sports,
$250 million.
and 1 year later draft a quarterback in the first round? Because that's the link. Deion's
No.
coming.
I thought he was going to. They predicted Shador to go to New York.
No. This whole Michael Irvin thing was Deion to come
really?
to Dallas if
And
they
gonna
draft Shador.
Nah, that's not happening
Okay, they're not drafting Shador.
at all.
Okay. And so the daddy ballers, they're not drafting Shador. So there's no way Deion is coming. It was, number one, Dak has a no trade clause. Number two, Dak has, if you got rid of Dak, if he just said I will be traded, it's $100 million cap hit.
Boy, that's rough.
Okay?
Yeah.
That's not happening. That's not on the table for them to do that. It
100
is
million?
good stuff to talk about.
Now-
It is
now-
good content because everybody's all excited about
now
Deion.
your buddy Colin Cowherd said.
He's not my buddy.
Yeah, he was on his show. I saw you on the show.
I was on the
man.
show
I saw
'cause
you on
they
the
want
show.
to put me
They
on
want to
TV.
put you
Oh,
on
you was on the
TV.
Colin Cowherd show?
Colin Cowherd
When
show.
was it?
Yeah.
In August. Training
See, he
camp.
big time.
Oh,
he
training
big time.
camp.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah,
okay.
training
Big time
camp.
like that.
When I missed that.
He made the I guess the parallel thing of what they did with Russell Wilson.
Oh, okay.
They ate all of that money. Now Cowboys not going to eat all of that money.
Then
I
why
know
we
that.
talking about
They
it?
can't.
only reason-
they can't
Correct.
eat the money.
Yeah.
They can't, and it's a different contract. And so they can't eat the money. It's a different contract.
Right.
But it sounds good. And what people don't understand is Deion has said 100 times over, I like coaching college. I like young guys.
Yeah, he
I
like
have no
coaching
interest
college. He not
in
finna do that
coaching
with
the
that.
NFL. I don't want to coach professional players.
Nope.
I don't want to deal with those guys that make that kind of money.
Nope.
I want to coach in college. He said that a number. Why don't we believe him?
And then the cherry on top is
Yeah.
he just recruited a 5-star quarterback today.
Number
Today.
quarterback got him signed. Yeah,
Now you think
got him.
now I'm just asking. You think the quarterback family didn't say you gonna
Oh,
be
you
here
gonna
for
be here or not?
at least
Yeah.
for a couple of years, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Before we show up and bring these other 3 or 4 cats with us.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
So I mean,
Yeah, it just, but it sounds good, and
Sounds
it's,
good.
and it's all about content creation. It's all about getting eyeballs to your website or to your podcast or to whatever. So it's good to
okay,
talk
it's real
about.
snow now.
Yeah.
Oh, now you believe it's
Oh,
snow.
now it's snowing.
That
That-
looked like legitimate snow. Because it's
Frosty
sticky.
the Snowman.
You
But
know,
it was always a no anyway because normally you have your coach before you go into draft season anyway, right?
Yeah.
You don't go drafting and then you go get your coach.
That's the Cowboys.
Yeah.
They might.
No, Cowboys have done that one before. So.
Nah,
Did they?
They're not waiting up
I
April
mean,
to get a coach.
they went
They're
and
not
hired.
waiting.
They went and hired
They hired Jason Garrett before they hired the head coach.
Wade Williams.
Yeah.
Wade Phillips.
Yeah, no,
they did that one.
They will do that, but just getting back to this current team, it's going to be
Come on,
great. It's going to be a lot of talk. The talk is not going to discontinue with Prime and Shador just because he's coming in for the East-West Shrine game.
Oh, okay.
It's at
Okay.
AT&T Stadium, so get ready for even more talk when he gets here.
So he's not going to the.
He's not going to Senior Bowl.
He's not going to Senior Bowl. Huh?
No.
But that's what they do. They never do what you expect them to do.
They never do.
No,
Yeah.
he's doing that. He's coming in for the East-West Shrine game, and so that talk will continue. It's not going to die. But I'm just telling you, it's all BS.
It's gonna bring some good notoriety to the East West
well,
Shrine.
no doubt. That's what it is. It's
You're
all
definitely
about,
gonna
and,
be there.
and I bet he's getting a check to come.
Absolutely.
Oh, you think?
Oh, he is.
You know, because they got like 6 buffaloes coming. So
That's what I'm
they're
saying.
not going to Mobile. They
Correct.
coming,
They
they coming
coming
to
there.
Dallas, Texas.
They
Dallas,
understand how to do it, man. They
Yes,
like, oh,
exactly right.
Everybody going to the Blue-Gray game or whatever, Senior
It's-
Bowl.
yeah.
Yeah.
So
Gonna go to
while
us.
everybody there, we're going to go over here, and then guess what we're going to do? Because we here, we're going to make people come
And
show out.
the thing about it is, and they get social media, they get this
Yeah.
attention better than anybody in sports right now.
Yeah, they do.
And so they going to blow it up and do interviews and everything else. And
that's
Bucky going to have that thing going.
Oh, he gonna have it rolling.
Oh.
He gonna have it rolling.
That boy gonna have it going.
Buck be
gonna have
doing his thing.
Oh,
boy.
yeah, he
Buck
does
be
his thing.
doing his thing.
I like it. I like it.
Bucky's a very interesting dude.
Yeah.
But he understands the whole
I wonder.
game.
And I was just thinking about this. Now, Bucky, don't get mad at me. Don't get mad at me if y'all see this.
Talk right to
Does
him.
he have a personal life? Because he just be. Okay, I'm just making because I don't.
But
because
check this out.
He just don't record that.
He don't record
He
that.
control lists.
I'm just
But
saying.
he's like, you know, Bucky, this the best
I mean,
Bucky
does
story.
he have a personal life?
When Bucky had a clothing line, Bucky said, I learned how to do all the sewing myself because I never want to be dependent on anybody.
Right.
He said
Like that.
Shadur and he said
Shiloh.
Shadur and Shiloh.
Yeah.
No, I'm trying to figure. Yeah, he said Shadur and Shiloh will hire somebody to do it. Me and my dad to figure out how to get it done.
How to
gonna
get it done.
yeah.
Oh, wow.
No, he's a smart fella. I'm
And
just
so
saying.
he was
No,
just-
well, the only reason I asked that because he does so much work.
He does.
Because, you know, the people don't understand. It's like sports writers, okay? Y'all finish the game. Now, he got to go edit.
He got to go edit.
He got to do all of this stuff
Yeah.
because his stuff is pristine. You
His
know,
stuff is
and-
pristine.
you know, so he got to go do it. His work, when they finish, that's when he's starting his work.
Sure.
Now
For
check
real,
this
for
the other
real.
part. And when it's pristine and when it's done, guess what we got to do?
You got to run it by that.
He got to run it
you
back.
gotta-
I already know that.
He was a perfectionist and be like,
Well, you know I know Deion.
You know, the one time I fell out laughing is I was with him and he was looking at it. He said, Bucky, this is really good. I don't like the music bed on the door. I was like, really, dog? He's like, no, the music bed is sending the wrong message. Change it.
That's me.
Yeah, so you know he spent
Gotta
hours
go-
doing
gotta
it.
go find the
And you
right-
know he
gotta
spent
find the
hours
right-
doing
yeah,
it, so you got to go back and do it again. So that's what I'm saying. So you know, I know that he don't have a lot of time. That's all I'm saying.
But he got time.
He got time.
He got time for that young lady I seen him with on a regular basis.
He got time.
There you go.
He got time.
He got time for her.
That and see
You won't
that.
always make time for life's essentials.
For real.
Unless you got that tried and true, that's hey, big head, you up?
But that's a you got time for.
You up?
So
when
essential.
you got that soldier that's
That's an
gonna
essential.
pick up the phone no matter what time you call.
Let me ask you three
That's
this.
like during
Go ahead.
COVID. She
Don't
was
tell
essential.
her. Don't tell her your secret.
Don't tell all the secrets. Let me ask you three this, though, because
Cool.
all of you guys got a chance to talk to Jerry Jones personally. Y'all know him more than I do as a content creator over here. Do he already have his head coach in mind?
No.
I don't think so either. And I don't think it's just easy this
and
time.
it's not cut and dry Bill Belichick or anybody of that nature. It's not Kellen Moore,
I can
his guy.
guarantee you. I can guarantee you this.
Jason Witten.
Stop it.
Bill
I need you to
Belichick is
stop it.
going to be on the interviewing board.
Okay.
But depending on, he's already probably saying to himself, I would love to see it happen, but he's going
ain't
to want
gonna
too much
pay
control.
Jerry.
He ain't going to,
I mean, he ain't gonna pay Bill.
That's the problem. Is Bill Belichick makes it's funny to me because I said that on. Did I say it on your show earlier today? Bill Belichick is always at the top of the food chain. As far as getting
Yeah,
paid,
he said that. He ain't never want to pay.
but he don't ever want to pay players at the top of the food chain.
Yeah.
No, he don't.
You know what I'm saying?
He don't.
Why is he so cheap, though? Why is he so cheap? Why
he
Jerry
had-
Jones
they-
so cheap?
He has to.
Now we talking about Bill Belichick.
Bill
right?
has-
Bill Belichick.
Bill
Okay.
Belichick has learned how to get the greatest talent without
pay less.
spending the most.
Yes.
Oh, yeah,
So
okay.
it can keep going. He's
he's-
about the longevity.
He's like Will McClay. Will McClay know how to find those guys, bring them in, and then
Yeah,
they
but
work
Will
them out.
McClay
Yeah.
is not the last.
But he's not the last word.
He's not the last
Yeah,
word.
true that,
That's
true that.
we
Bill
don't-
Belichick was the
Bill
last
Belichick
word.
work.
Yeah.
And
Listen, we
and
love
do
Will,
it,
but Will don't make the decisions
Yeah.
over there.
Yeah.
That's the only issue we lack.
That's the only issue. Okay.
You know, we doing the show.
He said,
He said Jerry Jones. Oh, he said would Jerry Jones allow the coach to pick his OC?
I think the next coach will pick the OC.
Yeah.
But again, you talk about who the coaches are, and I just don't know because I'm looking, whether it's the coach in Detroit, the offensive
He
coordinator,
want too much money.
he wants $15 million.
$15 million.
You know, that's
Ben Johnson.
15 million. Who you think he is? Chelsea Clint?
But
15
he
million
won't.
out.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, he turned that down. That's what he wants.
He gonna get that probably.
No, he's
from
not.
somebody.
I think,
No, it's not.
I mean, they
Well, that's
paying Sean McVay what 14 and a half.
Sean McVay got a Super Bowl.
Listen.
Yeah.
Oh.
Kyle Shanahan getting about 12, 13.
Sean, he been to
Kyle
two Super
Shanahan,
Bowls.
2 Super Bowls. So
I'm
what do you
just-
think this going rate? Because
Listen,
Jerry's
when
not
they
gonna
say
pay
bidding war, the numbers go up.
yeah. So it don't matter.
The Jaguars looking
The Jaguars might do it.
Yeah, when it's a bidding war.
Because Trevor Lawrence over there looking like
Oakland
he was never supposed to be drafted.
I don't think AP gonna survive in Oakland. It's gonna be some jobs. The Jets gonna be looking for a coach. The Giants gonna be looking for a coach. The Cowboys gonna be looking for a coach.
His front office in Oakland. I mean in Oakland. Oakland. God damn, you just said Oakland. That's Vegas. Ain't gonna allow him to.
Yeah.
Look what this is the crazy thing. A lot of people don't realize with head coaches. You are only as good as what your front office allows you to be. Now you have to be able to take whatever they messed up or gave you a goal, take it and work with it. If they gave you something with they gave you lemonade and didn't give you no sugar, and they tell you, ooh, make that sweet and sell it.
Yes.
Bro, what I'm supposed to do with it? What I'm supposed to do with it? I got to take some kind of lemons out so it ain't tart.
Yeah.
So,
it's just a funny thing.
But you got to tread lightly on that, though, bro.
Tread lightly on what?
Shoot, you guys had talent, but you had Jason Garrett. So is Jason Garrett a good coach, a great coach? What is he?
Where is he at now?
Average coach.
He's an average coach. What is record show? Was he 5 games above 500?
I don't even know if that made the field goal.
Something like that.
Well, I ain't gonna.
But what is he doing right now? And he ain't even good at that.
He ain't good. Wow. He's commentary.
Yeah. He's not good at that.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I get distracted. I just saw Mike Tomlin with snow in his beard. I'm looking at James Harden right here.
James Harden.
I got ADD.
I'm trying to throw it in.
I'm looking at James Harden. What?
You on medicine?
No, I'm not, man. I'm old school, man. They had no medicine back when I was growing up. But ADD. I'm sure I do.
They got some.
You know, when I was growing up, he just say he bad. He got ants in his pants. No, that
probably
boy
was
bad. Well, I mean, you wasn't. You wasn't.
I was busy.
Exactly. That's the word they use. We was busy. We had ants in our pants. We couldn't sit still. Now we had ADD.
Man.
I'm gonna say this though. Buffalo. What they tell you in Buffalo?
Yeah.
He was in Oak Cliff, sir. He was
Oak Cliff.
Oh, before he.
Sir.
You graduated from
Skyline.
That's what it was.
Oh, okay.
Okay. You know
I always get them mixed up because Carter and Skyline got the same colors. They couldn't decide.
Do you know the famous Jock Taylor story?
Get to me.
Jock Taylor and Michael Johnson grew up together.
I know that one. Okay.
My best friend. I just texted him last week.
Okay. Let me tell the story though.
Get to me.
They the same age, right?
Okay.
No, I'm a year older.
Okay, he's a year older than Michael Johnson. Okay. Michael Johnson used to cut his mama yard.
There you go. Next up.
Wow. Why you didn't cut it?
That's
next up.
they the same age. He older.
He
sitting in the house under the
Michael Johnson family needs the money, but we did.
He sitting in the house.
You see who got gold shoes? You see who got tan pants? There we go.
He sitting in the house under the air conditioner. Michael Johnson out there.
Now you said
Grinding.
Grinding. Mike needs some lemonade.
See what I'm saying?
Using that scribbling on paper.
Taking stats on electric football.
Man, boy, I tell you.
You hear me?
So I took credit for the gold medal.
I don't know how you take credit for that.
I helped him with his work ethic.
No, your mom could take credit for that.
Your mom check.
Paid the man $10.
Well, I would like, boy, get your ass outside.
But Mike was real good at it because his family owns some property. And he had to go cut the grass at those properties.
You would have been good at it too if you'd have been out there working.
That's that light skin.
What?
She's a house nigga.
I polished silverware.
He's a master. They ain't working.
I polished that silverware. I'm scared. I ain't ashamed.
Obviously.
It's all good. It's all.
Did you ever? So when you talk to him, and does he ever bring that up?
When we talk,
Why he's
we
so
have.
light-skinned?
See, that's funny.
I mean,
He's
But the real story
fair
is,
skin.
fair skin.
the real story is, I used to go pick Mike up from the bus stop in my car, and the adventures with my raggedy car.
Don't try to say raggedy car.
So you had a car. Mike was at the bus stop.
But like, we was driving home one day and the windshield wipers wouldn't work in the storm.
Yeah.
One day the car stopped and we hid behind the car because the bus was passing us. I mean, it was all that kind of stuff.
So you think they were gonna recognize the car?
Hey, come on with it.
They're trying to figure it out now. Like who came up with that idea? Hey, get behind that dog, they ain't gonna see us. Hey, there go Chaco Ragley Carl right there, y'all. Like, nobody thought about that one, huh?
Nah, today, boy, y'all. Woo!
That's what I mean.
He brought that in.
He catch like me.
We had a good time riding in my 71 Bug.
Is that what you had? Yeah, that Boys in the Hood car? Was it blue?
It was pale yellow.
A Bug back in the day was a good car.
That's
Man.
what
That
they
was
say.
a fancy car. Down
Pale
there.
yellow.
They say the girls like that, huh?
They liked that. You couldn't do
But
nothing in that. They was too
couldn't
small.
do nothing in that 'cause
It
too
was too
small.
small. Too small.
You was in Pflugerville. I know you had a truck.
We had a truck. We had a pickup truck.
I know you had a
We had a
truck.
bed of a pickup truck, boy.
Yeah.
Go back to them country roads. Anyway, real quick, man. Your son is a quarterback. Louisville Hebron going to the second round of playoffs. Because you was a quarterback growing up.
I was.
You got switched to receiver in college.
I did.
Yeah.
Actually, I got recruited as a safety coming out of high school.
Wow. They did you like that, huh?
And then once I once I got to college, you had to get that red shirt year and everything.
Yeah.
My red shirt year, you gotta do show team.
Right.
Yeah.
I'm doing show team, and I guess I must have been dusting off the corners.
Right.
Yeah.
So the offensive coordinator eventually becoming a head coach, and he's like a father figure to me to this day. I remember him pulling me aside to pray, say, "Hey, go inside and get one of them white jerseys, and put that black one up, because you ain't going back on that side of the ball. You come over." And I was like, "Damn, coach, for real?" So I get over there. So for the next 4 years, I bugged him all the time. We was blowing somebody out. "Hey, coach, we up by a lot. Let me get some reps. Let me get there in safety."
You get that safety.
He'd be like, "Okay." He just walk off.
They walk
Yeah,
off.
safety reps.
I already knew it was coming.
I thought you were going to say quarterback reps. You said safety reps.
Safety.
I thought you were going to say quarterback, too.
Yeah, I was saying. I thought you were going to say quarterback reps. So how do you feel? I mean, you grew up a quarterback all your life, played quarterback in high school, had to move. Do you talk to your son about that? And do you caution him about that? And do you want him to stay quarterback?
I do, because that's what he wants to do. And
Right.
when schools have approached him,
They've only talked quarterback.
and then there have been some bigger schools who have approached him, asked him, "Hey, would you consider switching position?" He like, "No." Even though his sophomore, because they've seen him on film, his sophomore year he started at safety,
Right.
and he was and he alternated with the senior, series on series with quarterback.
Right.
Right.
So they like, you consider switching to safety and everything.
I feel it's not even receiver. It's more
He
safety.
like, no.
Okay.
Oh, this no. So my oldest son is not gonna give you that 40. He has what we call football speed. So he's got that from me.
Sound like his
Football.
dad.
So he's got football. We ain't gonna give you no blazer.
Sound like his daddy now.
But he covered ground on the field.
Yeah. I
So,
mean, you was a
but-
punt returner, didn't give you no blazing speed.
That's fine. I did what I had to do, so-
Yeah. I
do what
know,
you do.
Yeah. So
4-9 on the clock, 4-5 on the field.
Calm down.
calm down with the
Calm
4-9.
down.
It was mofo like 4-7, okay?
But you did. Look at this. You know, my fastest 40 time was my
4.6.
junior year in college. I ran a 4.37.
And that's what you told. You told everybody I'm a 4.37 guy.
38
Sir,
yards.
I didn't tell you after my
38
senior year.
yards.
Sir, that was not FAT.
What the hell is FAT?
Fully automatic. That was right here.
Sir,
I know what it was. That was on that. Hey, listen. That was on that little head time.
Hey, it was still goddamn
Hey, I'm a 4.37 guy. I'm 4.3. Yeah.
So when
39 yards.
on our pro day and everything,
Yeah.
they clocked me at a 4.56 and a 4.51. Right. And I was like, I'll take it. Let's go. I don't even care.
Yeah.
And everybody was like, dude, you had to run a 4.7. I mean 4.4. They was like,
Subtle speed,
they told me 4.5, brother. I'm gonna go with
Because
that.
that was fully automatic.
Who put you on special teams when you started doing that? Though?
What?
Bill Parcells.
Bill
What?
Parcells made you do that, huh?
He was
He
an
didn't make me do
undrafted.
Huh?
He ain't make me.
You
to
see
do
how he
that.
came to the team?
Yeah.
You special teams.
First time.
But I
I'm
saw,
sorry,
I saw
my bad.
Miles Austin
right.
and all
My
those
bad.
boys.
Okay.
Yeah.
Seven round.
Seven round pick.
Okay,
Come on, give
I'm
it.
sorry.
Somebody
Sometime-
wanted me.
Okay,
Somebody
Somebody
wanted
turned my card in. God dang it.
7th round pick, undrafted. How do you make the team? Special teams.
Just like that.
Yeah.
How you make the team?
And they tell you that from the jump.
He's special team.
If you are not one of the starters
Yeah.
or in that rotation,
You best be playing.
better be doing some special teams.
Yeah,
Some
so
question.
nobody. I mean, everybody.
Hey.
Your agent tell you that. You know that. Understand it. You
No,
have to make your
so-
mark on
So
special teams.
Bill
The only one I
Parcells,
wasn't on.
Bill Parcells would have cut Deuce Vaughn then.
Stop it, man.
I'm just
Stop
playing.
it. Stop it. Stop it.
I don't know about that. But so
Go ahead.
the
I
only-
just threw that in there.
The
Go
only
ahead.
special teams I wasn't on was kickoff coverage.
Right.
Okay. Yeah.
But all the other ones, I was on.
You on it? Yeah.
As a former safety, you're probably pretty good on it.
Kickoff turn, punt turn. I was an up man that called out the coverage on on punt cover.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was the holder, backup holder on field goal.
Damn. Why you
On
didn't
field
hold it
goal.
in 06 then?
Man, listen.
I know it. Yeah, I know
Listen,
that.
man.
I don't know, brother.
Why you didn't hold it on 06, man? Come
And
on,
then
man.
speaking of OC, before we get, I mean, anyway, let me talk about your son.
ahead,
How's
go
your
ahead,
son
go
doing?
ahead.
And what's his college aspirations, real quick?
He's doing well, man. He's doing very, very well, man. We have schools that have.
How
have-
tall
have
is he?
Put offers. He's 6'1" and some change.
So he's
almost
taller than
6'2".
you?
I don't say that yet. That's why I say 6'1" and some change.
Is he looking down on you?
Now he ain't looking down on me. We
Yeah,
we,
yeah.
we,
Y'all eye to eye?
we eye to eye.
You 6'1"?
Yeah, man. Damn, little man. Calm down.
I'm just making sure. You,
You
I thought
ain't
you,
never seen 5'10".
I thought you was like 5'10", 5'11". You 6'1"?
Really?
Jock, did you know he was 6'1"?
He's
He knew
6'1", you know.
He knew it. I'm gonna go get you some of those shoes, man, that make you feel tall.
Me and
Anyway.
PC did a show together, so he always
Listen, listen.
But no,
As soon as he
he's-
got me a regular check, he was 6'1", no question.
See, you know what I'm saying? But no,
Cleeks.
he's been doing very well, man. It's funny to kind of. I'm not the overbearing parent that tries to step in and talk to the coaches when they try to talk to me. I'm like, you don't have to recruit me.
Right.
Yeah.
So he's gonna spend 4 or 5 years with you.
Right.
Yeah.
And so now they have started. They call him and they don't even call now. They whatever they do on text
Social
and
media,
text
DM,
and
yeah,
everything.
that's what they do.
He just tells me about it. He be like, oh, so I just talked to such and such coach. I be like, okay, how it go? And he'll tell me things like that. I was like, well, you know what all he say? I need to know because I don't need them hitting no shady stuff. I need to know are they playing around? Are they serious? What are they sounding like? And so it's been a good process. And
Right.
his coach at school has been influential and has helped out as well. Because like, hey, such and such just came in. They wanted him to come in. Tulsa came in like back-to-back weeks to talk to him. I was like, huh. Yeah. Oh, they just slid in the back door. Huh? They trying to come in there. So I was like, okay.
Tulsa's a nice school. That's a really good school.
It's a very, very good school. But
That's very good. You talk about Rice. Tulsa's a good school.
Rice
It's on that level.
Rice is another one I want.
Tyler Smith.
TCU, but I don't know if TCU is in love with the two little quarterbacks they got over there. That ain't no good, but
Right.
we'll find out.
TCU's been talking?
Yep, he's talking to TCU because the TCU baseball coaches always know him.
Uh-huh.
So, you know, my son is the type. He is, and we've always preached this. I'm like, you're not going to put yourself in a bottle, sir.
Right.
Our motto in our house is 4 years for free.
Right.
Don't care how you go get it. And if it comes in football, if it comes in baseball, we're not going to limit you. Ain't no coach ever said you got to make a choice.
Gotta make a
Right.
choice, yeah.
None of his coaches. Now, I've always told him, I was like, hey, if you want him to stay here, then you're not going to put him in no box and say he got to play
So
one or the other.
he gonna play both in college?
He would love to. So there's 2 schools that have said he can come and play both.
Oh, that's awesome.
So-
What is
so-
it?
so it's
Center
there.
field or shortstop? What is it?
He's middle infield. So he's really played the whole infield.
Right.
Last year, to keep his batting order, coach even put him at first to get everybody in there.
Right.
At times. So he's played everything, and even though he doesn't have a first base mid, I was like, yeah, you playing first base, though.
Man, let's catch the ball, man.
Catch the ball.
Yeah, it's a little different, though, brother.
He's 6'1",
At
catch
first
the ball,
It's a
man.
little different. He's athletic enough. To
Yeah, he got to get up, he
So
can reach,
it's
he can
great.
stretch. He got a shot, he got a gun.
He got it on.
Yeah, he got it on.
Look
Quarterback.
at his QB.
Yeah,
Now
I'm
I always say that he thinks he can out-throw me, and I say, you ain't gonna out-throw me, though. I don't care, even at 45.
He got a hose.
He-
Man, I
he-
wish you
he-
played baseball, didn't you?
Yep.
I wish they would-
I wish I'd have kept going.
I wish they would have had the home run derby when you was here. See if you can hit that ball. You know they do that relying home run birthday they do out there to see what you can hit that thing. Because it's funny watching.
I did it at Dirk's.
Yeah, I'm talking about the Cowboys though,
Cowboys.
because I remember when they never played no baseball growing up.
Hell no. That might be the one at Dirk's when they came
Yeah.
in with the helicopter. It was at Revachon Park. I
Yeah.
won that one.
Yeah, okay, so you guys, I like to see guys that really know what they're doing to get that ball. Like, like talk about Micah. Micah hit that thing out the park.
Can he?
Oh my God, yes.
Really?
He's athletic.
Oh yeah, he athlete.
And he hoop?
Yeah, he can hoop.
He can hoop too?
He won the NBA All-Star game for celebrity MVP.
Oh, you saying Micah, right?
Micah Parsons.
Who you think I was talking about?
I wasn't sure.
Micah.
Oh, okay, I didn't know that.
Who you think I was talking about?
I wasn't sure. I just make sure you said
My-
Micah.
I was splitting my word.
The accent came.
I was splitting
It
my
didn't
word.
quite come out all the way.
It did sound like
Your Pflugerville came out.
Schulenberg, not Pflugerville.
Oh, Schulenberg.
Pflugerville's out of
That's
Austin.
even more country.
Yeah, it's definitely more.
Where's
Did he drop
Schulenberg?
that
That's
thing?
what I
Oh, he
said.
didn't drop that thing.
He bobbled it. And that
He dropped it, sir. Bobbles the drop.
where's
he
Schulenberg?
bobbled it, and that allowed him to drop it.
So he
I don't care about your bad. Catch the damn ball.
he didn't bobble it.
sound real
He didn't.
angry
He
right
didn't.
now, buddy.
He didn't bobble it. He dropped it.
You got money on Cleveland?
Nah,
He didn't bobble it. He dropped it. You touch it, you can catch it. PC. You touch it, you can catch it.
Say that. If I get 2 hands on it.
We talking about you
I
hands.
said, damn, he'll catch it.
Yeah.
We the last team to beat the Steelers.
Why
right?
they run that
Get up
ball,
in there right
James?
then. I see you, famous James. I see
He
you.
said James couldn't run.
I see you, famous
I
James.
tell you, James doing that thing.
Yeah.
Hey, you know what?
Sermon gonna
Listen,
be hot.
you know that sermon. Oh
man.
my God, you know that sermon. He gonna be preaching after the
He gonna
game.
be licking some fingers.
He gonna
pass the helmet.
He definitely gonna eat a W for sure. But
Well, that came out.
before
needs
we
another helmet.
Before we let you go, we've been having a good time. We just like to talk as all loosey goosey and just having a good time here. Do you
Hold on, and I also got to say shout out to my daughter, man. My daughter,
please?
her son, her team. She goes to Allen High School. They just lost in the state semifinals.
Allen.
Lost in the state semifinals. They made it all the way to 1 game before state.
Oh, wow.
Just this
What
past day.
sport?
Volleyball.
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 So she's a setter, right?
No, sir. She is an outside hitter.
What?
Side hitter.
She got them hops.
She spent time in the clouds.
What?
Like daddy.
She like Marcus Spears' daughter?
Spend time. Yeah, she ain't as tall as that.
I'm going to say
Ain't that tall. Kari tall.
Oh my God.
Kari's tall.
Oh my God. She be getting up there?
Yeah, she spends time in the clouds.
What year is she?
She's a junior.
So she getting recruited
So
too.
she is.
She gonna be able to go now.
And if you know the
Now when
best
she go to
thing
college,
about-
how tall is she?
5'8", 5'9".
Yeah, she gonna play setter in college.
She don't have to nothing. She spend times in the clouds.
Listen.
Have you seen the girl from Louisville? Looper?
No.
Oh, my Lupa's daughter? I know Lupa.
Yeah.
I know Curtis Lupa.
Her daughter.
She 5'8" too?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Spend time in the
time
clouds.
I'm just saying, because I'm a Longhorn. They back national champions.
I get it.
They got them 6'6" girls.
I know
I'm
they got it. I know
just saying.
yeah.
And I'm not doubting. I'm just saying that on that
And if she
major
does,
Division I level,
the best thing
them
is
girls
if
is
she-
6'6", 6'8".
She can play that.
Yeah, I know she can.
She got to go to
And
the back row and to get them digs.
Right, and
She
then
needs
when
a
it
team
come
of
up
digs.
time, she gonna sneak up on you and bam on you.
Yeah.
That's all I'm saying. I'm just saying.
Yeah, she leads the team in digs.
Yeah, she gonna dig
does
that
too.
thing. Yeah, I'm finna say, because I know she athletic.
Yeah, she's athletic.
Yeah, she gonna, so that's all I'm saying.
Yeah.
Because I watch a little volleyball.
Do you? Only at UT though. Huh? That's
Yeah,
all.
the back national champs, man.
Don't nobody watch? You don't watch no high school now?
I haven't had to. My
your
daughter
daughters
didn't play
what,
it.
cheerleaders?
My daughter was a gymnast. My
Yeah,
daughter
that's what it was, gymnast.
My daughter was a gymnast, and one of them ran track and played soccer.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so yeah.
Spend all your time outside.
Man, boy, that summer track is a beating. You talking about some hazing?
You wouldn't even know you spend time outside because your son played
Oh,
football. And
shit.
you was light as
This
they
boy
come.
right here was strong as hell.
That boy lighter than that.
Play a lot of AAU basketball.
That's not outside. We talking about outside.
That boy fullback. He a fullback right here.
But he just hey, it's all good. Cowboys, Commanders. This weekend, I don't see them winning. How many games you see the Cowboys winning to end this season? They got 3.
What are we, 3 and
3 and
7? Right
7.
now? We 3 and 7. So
Riding
we
a
got
5-game
7 games
losing
left.
streak.
Sheesh. 6.
Yeah, I think they're going.
What's 6?
What?
What's 6?
7 and 10, 8 and 9 at best.
8? They can win 8 games?
That's at best to me,
At
man.
best.
That's just.
Can you
being-
name the 8?
I'm just I can't even name the 8. It's
It
going.
ain't but 8 games left.
It's 7 games.
Some
left.
game left.
Win
No.
out.
What I'm saying is, total.
I'm talking about total wins.
Total wins.
They got 3. How they gonna get to 8?
Somehow they gonna find.
They've lost 5 straight. To get to 8, they got to win 5 of their last 7.
We still got the Giants.
Got
Giants in Carolina.
On
Carolina.
Thanksgiving.
You got the Eagles
We're gonna beat the Eagles next time.
in Philly.
That's the thing.
In Philly.
Yeah, somehow.
In Philly?
Somehow,
They'll be
somewhere.
resting their
You
starters.
got the Eagles and the
With
Giants.
check down Cooper at
You
quarterback.
got Cincinnati. You got Tampa Bay.
Where we play Cincinnati at?
Here,
Here in Cincinnati.
I'd rather play him in Cincinnati.
Chase. Who covering Chase?
I'd rather play him in Cincinnati. We're gonna have to zone him.
Diggs.
Negative.
You got Jamar Chase.
Shoot, you better
Who else
have
we got?
Tampa.
Tampa.
Here.
He got Carolina.
Okay, we can get Tampa.
You
He
get-
already said Carolina.
You can get Tampa here.
I don't know.
Hey.
Tampa gonna be playing for the playoffs.
That
that
dog,
time.
Yes.
that dog skin right there.
I don't know. It's gonna be tough, man. Look, it's gonna be very. It's really gonna depend on how they
Yeah.
want to play, and if they say Cooper Rush, hey, throw the ball past 10 yards.
Yeah, but he's not going to
He
do
throw
that.
it like it's a fence around the 10 yards.
Well, he's not going to throw it past 10 yards. He's
Why?
not going to do that because he checked down Charlie.
This ain't gonna. This that don't.
He
It
can't- he
has
can't-
never
he-
won game.
He can't throw down the field. He can't throw down the field. Real quick
This
before
is the guy that they always wanted to.
He just-
we need heavy men. Dak Prescott. I was
No,
like Cooper Rush, really?
yeah, it's not losing game, not about winning game. But real quick before you leave, what are you doing personally? Can we talk about your businesses and what you're doing so people can know?
Absolutely,
Yes.
absolutely, man. I about
Pat got about 27 businesses.
Sir.
27, 28.
He got some Jamaican in him.
I know.
I about 5 years ago, man. I invested. I own FedEx routes.
Okay.
Okay.
So I do that. I have that. My wife and I, we own a private preschool. We own a Primrose.
Okay,
School,
all right.
Primrose School in South Plano.
Yeah,
Your child
okay.
needs nurturing. We're accredited preschool and everything, all the way up to kindergarten. Come on over there, get your kids some schooling, get some education, get some culture in their life.
Okay.
We have that. I also got into the cannabis realm back in 18 up in Oklahoma City.
Okay.
You been keeping
Sound
that. You kept that a secret. I
Kept
wasn't
that
gonna
a
ask you for none, but you had to keep it. Like I done heard about all the Pat businesses over the years. I ain't heard about that one.
Sound like
so-
some Brady James.
That must be your close friends.
Yeah.
Me and Brady actually started.
Oh,
that.
okay.
Not in Oklahoma, but back
Yeah.
when we were trying to get into
Okay.
Louisiana,
Right.
California. So, but I have this is with the family and everything, my brother-in-law and stuff. So, part owners in that one. We own a dispensary up in Oklahoma City called Kissing Clouds.
Kissing Clouds.
if you
Is
ever-
that a website? 'Cause we got over 1,000
you can
people
go
watching.
to kissingclouds.com.
Kissingclouds.com.
Yep, it's on Instagram. You can go there. You can take a look at the menu. You can find out the benefits of this
Getting
wonderful.
high.
And I call it God's lettuce
God's
because
lettuce.
God gave us this herb with so
Yeah.
many natural curing processes
Yeah.
that people should take advantage of this.
Yeah.
Now, I ain't saying do it and go drive, but partake at the house. Feel good.
In the words of Snoop.
Smoke weed every day.
Hey.
And Nate Dogg.
And whatever you have to do, man. But
Nick
that's those are a few things, man.
Yeah.
And then I just stepped into the insurance world.
Insurance portal. Okay.
So I'm over there with State Farm working to get my own agency.
Oh, that's awesome.
Oh, wow. Wow.
Yes.
Like a brokerage.
So
okay.
you know, reach out. State
Why
Farm.
Justin Fields in the game?
I don't know.
brother.
Maybe.
It's a wrap. It's a wrap. I guess I don't know.
we
He's coming
don't-
out now. But yeah, I just got into the business, man, with my license and everything. I'm working over there with State Farm right now, man, learning all that so I can get my own agency and help people out, man, to protect their investments, man, and their loved ones.
Yeah, it's good stuff, man.
Yeah, they tried to punish him.
They try to get him.
He put all his weight on him. You got to get that
But
flag.
you know what? You know, Cleveland winning today, they help us.
Stop.
Cowboys.
Stop.
He talking about the draft, man.
draft.
He talking about the draft. He talking about
the
competing
draft.
Well, you
draft
got to
position.
say that in the draft.
Because you competing with Cleveland for draft position. That's what he talking
draft
about.
spots, man.
He talking about the draft.
But it helps
I'm
us where?
focused on the season, man.
Oh, you
Because the season's over, sir.
We still have a
The
chance.
season's over. Well, man,
You say it helps us in the draft, where it gets us a higher pick?
yes. Yeah, you want
It doesn't necessarily. I don't like us having a higher pick like that.
well, you don't.
I don't want us,
Jerry
I don't want us in the
Jerry-
top five.
Jerry can sell
Because all he's
dreams.
going to do is he's going to trade out of it to get two more
Trade
picks.
Yo, you should. You need more picks.
That's why I say that's the only reason it helps.
Yeah, you need more picks.
We
You
don't-
know,
we
you
don't-
want
we
to
don't-
trade.
we don't
You don't
need
want
the
to draft
number
the
2 or 3.
quarterback. You
Yeah.
want to be able up to where you can trade down and and get more picks. But yeah, it's draft season, it's tank season. It is what it is. This season's over.
Is there a possibility that we can get 2 top 10 picks?
Trade back into the first.
I mean, because we need linemen on both sides.
Well, no, you can't get 2.
Can we get 4? We need 4.
Oh my God.
I don't think that
they
don't will and deal that way. They keep it safe, close to the vest, man. They don't will and deal.
Don't screw that.
Yeah, they safe and secure.
They
operate out of comfort.
They deal them out like a poker hand. Deal them out.
10 draft picks, man.
Hey, man, Patrick, we appreciate you, man, coming out here and hanging out with us, man. We're just talking and having a good time watching football. If you want to come out, check us out, Echo Lounge. We're here every Thursday. Watching football, great food, great drinks. We got DJ. We're having a good time. Once the podcast is over, the music kicks up, and we here kick it and chill. But thank you, man. Appreciate you. We're gonna be rooting for your son and see where he goes. And certainly root for this weekend, man.
Y'all check it out, man. Put that energy out there, man, so they can go get this W, man.
Yeah, let's get the W this weekend. Keep on going, man. John Jock Taylor, we appreciate you, the Black Frenchman. Thank you, and Law Nation, man. Thank you, sir, for producing this thing and getting this thing going.
Yes, and hey, come on.
Appreciate that, everybody.
We up out of here, baby. Come on. All right.